And we are on. Welcome, 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 everyone, to the next Web3 call. We are very excited to be bringing a phenomenal program called Done For You Airdrops to all of you. If you've not heard about airdrops, you are going to be mind blown. Corey Moran is here to give us all the details. He is a phenomenal human being, first off, and a great leader, great teacher, and you are going to love what he has to share this evening. So take some notes, ask questions in the Q&A, engage in the chat, and if you're watching on the replay, we are very appreciative of that as well. And go ahead and put your questions in there. We'll get to them. So Corey, take it away, Mr. Moran.
Thank you, my fabulous friend that only cost me 5 airdrops to have her say those nice things about me. So that's
I
a
was
good
going to charge 10. It's Thursday.
Fantastic. How's everybody doing? Great to have you guys. Thank you for joining us on this beautiful Thursday. It might be Friday for some of you. Speaking of Friday, I've been talking to a lot of people from Australia, Bali, around the world. People are getting interested, and there's a good reason why, because this is huge. And this is, if you're seeing this live right now, maybe you're up into the replay, but this is the right timing and the right place to be with the right people. And that makes for a beautiful thing. So DFY airdrops, you guys, if you haven't heard, you're about to hear. I'm going to go over basically what it is, what you're looking at, what Done For You airdrops means, and everything you can possibly imagine in a short presentation. And I'm going to have you leaving this presentation with your hair on fire. That's my goal. Metaphorically speaking, of course. So welcome, you guys. DFY airdrops presented to you by Next Web3. DFY is Done For You. It is exactly what it says it is. There's a phenomenon happening in the Web3 crypto space, and we want you and your families to be a huge part of what we're doing here, and we want everybody to win. Combined in the network marketing industry, my partners and I have seen it all. We've been along the ride for many, 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 many moons. And we don't always find something where people can easily and fairly, in a decentralized manner, make some really good money. And we thought of a way where, how can we make it to where I call it like the kick your feet up and watch the money roll in kind of service. And you literally don't have to do much to be a part of this. And you can enter the Web3 space with safety and security. So let's get into it right now, what an airdrop is. So basically, the simple version is a lot of companies pay a lot of money for marketing and branding and to get their name out there, especially new companies. And they'll pay a lot of money, and maybe that marketing and branding works, maybe it doesn't. But what's a surefire way for a company in the Web3 space, a token project, to instantly bring on the masses? And that's by giving away free digital assets to a large number of wallet addresses. This gets people in right away and gets people talking about their brand. Some qualification criteria, depending on the project, are things like holding a specific amount of their particular digital assets. It's participating in different community activities related to the project. It could be social media. It could be doing different tasks, testing their project services, their technology. And these tokens, when received, can be held or sold and converted to your digital current, your local digital, your local currency, fiat. So it just depends on the project, but that's basically what an airdrop is simply. And some of the examples of some airdrops in 2023 that we like to point out, because from here you're going to say, wow, Corey, is this real? Is this true? Can this happen? And I want to say yes. Projects like Aptos, Blur, Uniswap, Arbitrum, if you're new in the space, these might not be familiar to you, but these are big companies. These are companies that have At the time of the airdrop, if you would have done the Aptos, you would have got over $1,700. The Blur one, you would have got over $1,200. Uniswap, you would have got over 4,700. Arbitrum over 2,000. These are just for one airdrop, you guys, for each of these projects. We updated this today, so these numbers are the current. What you would, if you sold your tokens from the airdrop, this is what you would have. You guys, there's a lot of airdrop, what we call airdrop hunters out there, premium airdrop hunters, median airdrop hunters, or what you call standard. They're making a lot of money, and it's just absolutely incredible about what's happening here. And we're here to open your eyes on what the heck is going on. And CoinGecko, a trusted source in the industry, did a chart here from 2020 to 2023. This is how large this is, you guys. 10 of the biggest crypto airdrops gave away over $21 billion in free money. Basically, it's over $6 billion given away by Uniswap. ApeCoin over $3.5 billion. DYDX over $2 billion. Speaking of DYDX, one of our friends, Brad Varnell of the Infinite Crypto YouTube channel, just a couple of months ago, you guys, he earned an airdrop worth over $27,000. I mean, that's just one airdrop. Keep that in mind, you guys, when you take a look at these lists. Plenty of airdrops happening, and plenty of money being given away. And because of this reason, projects want you to be holding their token and to expand their brand and have them explode and gain momentum. But so you might be asking yourself, Corey, why is not everybody getting part of these billions of dollars being given away time after time and making all this money like our friend Brad did? Well, there could be several roadblocks involved, several learning curves. This is a slide of a 7-page document that was drawn up, and to get one single airdrop, this is layer 0, which is the first one we actually are doing DFY airdrops and have done. This is a 7-page document that takes a lot of time to go through. This is kind of overwhelming, isn't it? It was for me. And you have to have a certain tech savvy. You have to have a certain knowledge base and the certain know-how to move through the crypto space and connecting wallets, disconnecting wallets, all these things. So you can see why there becomes a little bit of a block or a big block in qualifying for these airdrops. So giving you certain aspects and certain requirements by these projects. See what Nadia has to say about her perspective on doing some airdrops.
It was really challenging. And I have to say, I had to do it in small chunks because it was mentally sort of exhausting for me. So I probably took a whole week to do 3 airdrops. Yeah, I worked on it for, I'm sure it was at least a whole week. And I would just have to study. And it was nerve-wracking because signing into a site with my wallet, kind of scary. So I'm super pleased with having someone do it for me. And I may try to tackle some myself, with another wallet. The more you do, the better you get at it. But it was definitely something I several times thought, I can't do this. But I persevered.
Yeah, thank you for that, Nadia. A very good perspective on what it does take. And even me personally, I've been in the crypto space for over a decade, and I've always been interested in airdrops and would love to get airdrops. And just with what I do, my day-to-day, it is very overwhelming for me and a lot to do, in which I just don't have the time, or I get pulled away to do something else. And then there's certain criteria that I think it's like a 25 to 30% rate of people that have gotten these airdrops have not claimed and did not make the window of claim to get their airdrops. So there's certain time frames where you have to be paying attention at all times to be able to claim that airdrop. So these are all the reasons, right? So the question is, would you like to navigate the airdrop process alone, which you certainly can do, or you could enlist a team of experts to do it for you? I'm going to lean towards the do it for you, because who wouldn't? I always like to compare this to a service done for you. Like, let's say it's your cleaning service, or your laundromat, or your car detailing service. It's like you hire these people to come over and do a great job. They do a wonderful job. They complete the service and then they leave. But before they leave, they set a sack of cash on your counter and say, thanks for letting us do the service for you. Here's all the cash we want to give you. So it's comparable to that. What are service-oriented business models? If you look at this new service of Done For You airdrops, we're pretty much inventing a new business model in the space. So you may or may not have heard of SaaS, software as a service, which had made billions of dollars in software solutions over the internet since the 80s. We have our own marketing partner called ADAS, which is Airdrops as a Service, which are both powered by Next Web 3. And are models that exemplify, the modern shift towards the service-oriented business strategy. So basically, us together are providing a specialized service where the complexities of planning, research, doing due diligence, executing, managing cryptocurrency airdrops are handled by the service provider. Pretty freaking amazing, isn't it? I think so. So meet DFY Airdrops, guys. We have assembled a team of airdrop professionals who are completely and fully vetted. They're experienced in crypto and highly trained. We're bringing more on, also known as airdrop expert assistants or AXAs. We're bringing more on by the day as the influx of people are coming in and growing daily. So a glimpse of the airdrop process here at DFY is basically these AXAs that I just mentioned will do all the research and identify the airdrops we feel hold the greatest potential. This is a very important part of this because if you go out there and start researching airdrops, you're going to realize that there's hundreds of them. And probably 85 to 90% roughly might not be worth the time or not real or just won't yield you the highest return. So this is where we step in. And part of it is where our AXAs will do all this for you. We'll process airdrop elections via a wallet that you set up. So security and safety are number one when it comes to us and how we do business. So you'll have full control of your wallet. Once your airdrops have been initiated, these AXAs will jump through all the hoops for you in giving you 100% of the airdrop that is earned. Crazy, right? Absolutely unbelievable. And in your dashboard, once you have your airdrops going, you're going to be able to see the process and the status of each of your airdrops at all times. This is what I love, guys and gals. This is what I really love. Being in the home-based business industry for so many years, I always wanted something to where I knew 100% going into it that I would make money, right? Or leave it with a head of money. And I've never been able to do that before. No matter what the shiny object or the project or the product was, it just wasn't there. Well, this is why I call this the no-brainer, you guys. And this is why it's so easy to get excited about this and to share it, is that we initiate a certificate of promise when you buy a digital asset airdrop pack, that if a particular airdrop is not received within 6 months of engagement, we're going to do another airdrop and you're going to get both when they happen. The second thing is, this is crazy. If the average value of an airdrop on the day is received is less than $150 in USDT, we will qualify you for an additional airdrop. This number is going to come into play here on the next slide when I tell you about the package prices. Okay? We as people first believe in leaving the world a better place than we came into it. So everybody wins. And this is important for everybody to understand. We want everybody to win no matter what. So when you come in and get an airdrop pack, you will finish your airdrop pack, however many you get, ahead of where you started. Isn't that great? This is why I call it the no-brainer. Also, just know that the activity that was done for you on a particular airdrop, if it does not qualify you for whatever reason, we'll replace it with another one. And again, guys, the minimum criteria for us, we are top tier hunting these airdrops from projects with publicly identifiable teams. We're going for the big ones, guys. We're going for the whoppers. We're going for the creme de la creme, the biggest we can go. And we are here to change lives. So these are the 4 airdrop packs as of right now. It's a 3, a 9, a 29, or a 90 airdrop pack. Now, of course, the 90 airdrop is your best bang for your buck, because if you think about 90 airdrops, you multiply by that by 150 minimum that I talked about, you're looking at over $13,000 to $14,000 that we promise is going to happen once those 90 airdrops have completed. Now, are we going for 150 minimum airdrops? No, we are going to get into some very lucrative ones. When you're hunting for top tier ones, you remember that second slide that I showed you about how much we can earn on some different airdrops. Just think, if the average airdrop was $500, what does that look like for each of these packs? What if the average was 1,000? Of course, the projects determine these amounts, but our job is to complete these airdrops, to get the best ones, and to leave you a happy, happy, happy individual. So the 175 for the 3 airdrops. And guys, I always get asked, which one should I get? Of course, I say, if you can do the 90, get the 90. But if you can't, get in where you can, wherever you're able to get in, just at least get in with the 3 airdrops, right? And get that going, because you can build off of that. These are one-time packs. Once your airdrops are finished, you can upgrade, you can get another pack. But at least you're in the game, right? And this is important too. The number below the 175, so the 3 airdrop pack, there's a 125. There's digital assets that are required by projects that we have to have in order for our AXAs to do the different tasks involved, whether it's swapping tokens, bridging tokens, staking, whatever that looks like. It takes some digital assets to do so. So in some cases, there might be some left over that get returned. There's also fees on different chains. So depending on the pack and depending on what the activities are or the project, will determine if there's money that is given back from that. But just so you know, those are those numbers there. So this is why it's so exciting, guys, with the promise that we have made, because this truly is a win-win situation. So we also came up with a pack called the Testnet Airdrop Pack for those that didn't want to mess with doing a digital asset deposit, or didn't feel comfortable, or it just wasn't in their wheelhouse, or whatever that may be. We came up with a Testnet Airdrop Pack that has 3 airdrops of Testnet airdrops for 175, and that's it. Testnet airdrop packs, these are airdrops that projects give away for kind of in their beta, quote unquote beta phase, testing out their project tech and doing swapping and stuff like that. We do those as well. The same certificate of promise applies, except for a 6-month not received, and it's an 18-month, because testnets can seemingly take longer than a regular airdrop pack. But that's the explanation of the testnet airdrop pack. If you guys were just looking at airdrops and that's what you want to do, and that's all you want to do, you just want to get your feet wet and get that done, that section was for you. You can kind of tune out from here if you want. But if you're interested in a membership, a digital membership, which gets you more involved with Web3 and gives you more benefits and more options after you get your airdrop, this could be for you. So you're looking at an Avagami, which is our version of a digital collectible asset, also known as an NFT, which are stacked with utility and reward-based benefits. It's things like you're going to get your airdrops, right? In addition to, there's trading software, and all of these things I will explain quickly on the next slides. But we've got Web3 education. We've got early access to the Chase token project reviews, which is our YouTube channel, where we give information on different up and coming tokens that could be very lucrative in the space. We've got an affiliate program. You see the digital blockchain collectible artwork on the left. That's just an example of these origami avatars. We've also got discounts on swag and live events, a membership in the DAO. The DAO is basically a community-owned project which reaps the benefits of everything that comes into it. So there's no sole member or owner of the membership. There's the Web3 Digital Asset Club. That's like an investment VIP club. Virtual metaverse crypto events, which we're getting excited. You're probably like, what the heck is a metaverse? This is where the world's moving, and I'll explain more. And then the DAO rewards unit, think of rewards like Jimmy John's or Sandwich Shop that gives rewards for shopping with them. So the trading software, you might think, okay, once you get your airdrops, wouldn't it be nice to have a software that can buy and sell the crypto that you receive, the token, the digital assets that you receive from an airdrop, and make you more on top of that, and will tell, it'll do different management system, advanced money management system, and limit orders and all this other stuff. This does it all for you. And this gives you an option to take your airdrops and do a lot more with them. I mentioned Metaverse. We are partnered with, in my opinion, is the #1 metaverse in the planet, because it's the kind of the container, the gatekeeper for all metaverses going forward, with over 80 some odd patents, 95, I think now, patents they've been around for almost 20 years now for the metaverse. So experience is everything. We are proud partners with Otherverse. We actually have our Saturday update calls for DFY airdrops inside the Otherverse. We'll go more into that in a little bit. But the Web3 Digital Asset Club is what I mentioned. This is a really awesome perk about the digital memberships, because you're going to be able to be a part of this highly coveted and privileged VIP investment group that you get early access to projects and tokens. This is coming mid-time this year. I mentioned some different projects already, you guys, that we're partnered with and growing. We've got the Mickey meme token, which is a film industry token, which allows you to hold tokens and be a part of the film industry. Really cool stuff. Already has 3 movies in the making. We've got Muon, which is a cross-chain token that we're partnered with. Pion is a part of Muon. Of course, I mentioned Otherverse. TokenSoft has launched billions of dollars worth of token projects. Divi is a swap between fiat and cryptocurrency and vice versa. And of course, you got the Web3 DAO, the Chase, our YouTube channel, and NSI, which is the token for Insights, the DeFi trader. All of this, you guys, everything, the mouthful I just gave you guys comes in these digital membership packs for a few dollars more than just the airdrops only. So you see 3 airdrops for $200, all the way up to the 4,500 for the 90 airdrop packs. I will say that the value proposition on this big pack is over $10,000. So you're getting everything and then some in these packs. This is a personal decision. Do you want more? Do you want more benefits? Do you want to start with just an airdrop pack? And I don't like saying just an airdrop pack, because airdrop packs alone this is mind-boggling. So this just shows you comparatively from an airdrop pack to a digital membership pack. On the right, you see all these extra benefits that you're getting from the digital membership packs. And it's just cool to see all the extra stuff you're getting. Like, for example, on the 90 airdrop pack, you're getting 30 months of that Insights AI trading bot that I mentioned, and amongst a ton of other stuff. So it's the Whopper packs, really. Guys, I had to mention that in the month of April, this last week, winding down in April, there are some free airdrops on the table to gather. It is expiring on the 30th, so take note of that. There's a couple reasons why, if you're listening today or somebody told you about this, that you're going to want to get in with some haste because of these free airdrops. And of course, the 90 airdrop packs, you're going to get 4 free airdrops right now. If you get the digital membership, you're getting 14 extra airdrops free. And the 29, you're getting 1 free for the 1250 pack, and then the 1500, you're getting 2 free. Keep in mind, of course, that one of these airdrops could change your life. It could be one of the $27,000 airdrops our friend Brad got, or it could be a new one that we're doing to start out with. So, like what you hear, guys, you pretty excited like I am? If you're ready to jump in, just get back to the person who shared this with you. We do have a simple 2-level affiliate plan. In the time of us building a new service and company, we reward people for sharing. Of course, it helps us grow faster. You can also visit the nextweb3.io website and just click on buy now, and you'll select your referrer's name. It'll drop down if they're an affiliate and get started from there. So we hope that you're going to join us on this easiest and most secure path to the third wave of the internet. At this point, I'd like to stop the slide presentation. For those of you that have any questions, I'll answer some questions, and then I'll move into the simple 2-level affiliate program and the bonuses that you can earn as well, and some other cool stuff that we have going on in April. And you can stick around for that. I'll cover that pretty quickly. If not, of course, you don't have to stick around. Just get your airdrop pack, and you're happy and happy-go-lucky with that. I will mention that if you do decide to share, or if you want to hear more and you have people that have questions, bring them to one of our live presentations, because we always like to answer questions, and we do those every Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5 p.m. PST, same time you're here now. And of course, I mentioned briefly that we do have every week a marketing software and timelines, all things done for you airdrops updates as we go along and keep you guys informed. We think that's super, super important. We do go live from inside the Otherverse, so it's really cool. We're in this other world, and we've got our avatars in a podcast room. This Saturday, we're most likely, I believe, going to be singing some karaoke and just having some fun. So it's a good time, and you get information at the same time. So before I do this, I'm going to stop sharing, and I'm going to check the chat. Cool. I don't see any questions. Let me make sure nothing on YouTube. I mean, did I do that good of a job, you guys, that you don't have questions? I love it. Just double checking. Okay, so if you think of a question and you think of it, put it in the Q&A, and I'm going to go back, carry on with my presentation. Man, you guys are awesome. You guys are just fantastic. Look at that. 2-level affiliate comp plan, guys. We're going to reward you a full, we pay out a full 28% to the field, and an additional 10% on top of that for bonuses, for qualifying for bonuses. So let's quickly go through the first level that you receive. Anybody that you directly bring in and gets a package, airdrop package, you're going to get 18% right off the bat for that, okay? So in this simple example, you sold a few packages, you're earning over $1,224 for that, and that's a good payday, right? For sharing something that you believe in, that you're excited about, and that's going to make them win. It's a win-win situation. So this gets easier to share. So let's say you do this, and then the people you directly bring in start bringing in people, and they're getting excited. You're going to earn 10% on everything that second level does, okay? So you're getting 10% for that second level, 18% for anything you do. In an example, simple, plain example like this, you're earning $3,264. That's another great payday, I'd say. And let's say we're just getting started. Maybe you're just wanting to do a little side hustle, and you're thinking, okay, I've got some excited people. I'm excited. I can really make some life-changing income here, right? I can really get this going. So we want you to hear really quickly from Herschel, who is an all-star, a rock star, team builder, who is super excited about DFY. And here's what he has to say.
Safe and profitable are 2 words that you typically don't find in the same sentence when speaking in reference to the crypto space. NextWeb3 has broken the mold with their new product offering called Done For You Airdrops. An entirely new category has been introduced into the blockchain world coined Airdrops as a Service. And more importantly, they are allowing individuals like me and you the ability to share their product and services with friends, family, and loved ones around the world. Not only myself, but many others are making hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a week, sharing the services that they provide in a safe environment. I encourage you to find out more.
I also encourage you. Thank you for that, Rockstar Herschel. We appreciate you so much. Okay, so you heard me mention bonuses. There's a 10% payout on bonuses. Some are paid quarterly, some are monthly, and they're split up into 4 different pools. The first one is a 4%, what we call an ROTVC pool, which means return on total value created. This is, you're getting busy, you start building a team, and then the activity and the volume starts happening. So we're rewarding based on different tiers. You see it starts at $250,000 level. This is a cumulative, guys. So just remember that it doesn't end and restart each month. So it goes month to month to month. You start accruing this volume with you and your team, and then you start getting rewarded points. We do a simple example at the bottom there. There's a $6 million sales quarter. At 4%, that's 240 grand right there. With a total of, let's say, 49 points in the pool, that's almost $5,000 per point. You can see how things can get pretty crazy as the company grows, as we start moving along. The second pool is a 2% sales pool. This one's paid out monthly. So you see we pay out the top 25 spots with different shares. So of course, the closer you are to first place, the more shares you're going to get in the sales pool. This is for the total volume from your personal volume in the second level. This is a great one to go for. And the third one is a 2% quantity sales pool. So it's very similar, except the difference is we're not counting the volume, we're counting the quantity of packages are sold. So the people that get in the top 25 on the other pool, the volume sales pool, are not going to necessarily be the same people that qualify for this. We truly believe that community is commerce. So if somebody's out there selling 25, 50 packages of the 175 pack, we want to reward them, and we're going to give them shares for that. Again, this one's paid monthly. The fourth and final bonus pool is a 2% matching bonus pool. This is really cool because if you're someone that brings in a rock star like Herschel or Sarah or anybody like that, or whoever that looks like, you're going to get, for every point or share in the other 3 pools, you're going to get a matching point that's going to qualify you in this pool that's paid quarterly. So this gets pretty freaking cool and amazing. So those are our four bonus pools that you're going to want to be a part of. Now, guys, April showers bring DFY powers. We know it's close to the end of April, right? So if this is your first time seeing this, you're like, dang, I wish I would have known about this at the beginning of April. I wish, my friend would have told me about this earlier. Well, first of all, what this is you have a chance to earn up to a free 90 airdrop package, which is pretty incredible. And I would say that anybody on here that's into sharing and would like to share out DFY airdrops and packages and maybe build a team or whatever that looks like, you can obtain any one of these airdrop packages. One limit, one free package per member. At the $2,000 in total sales volume, that's a 3 airdrop package. $5,000 in total sales volume gets you a free 9 airdrop package. $12,500 gets you 29 free airdrops. And $25,000 in total volume gets you 90 free airdrops. This is humongous, you guys. I strongly suggest you guys take advantage of this because this is life-changing. Direct referrals get you 100% of the total volume, and second level will get you 25% of the total volume. Keep that in mind, guys. I have breaking news right now that we have extended this through May. So listen up. It's okay that you just came in or you're coming in tonight. You're going to have a whole nother month to earn yourself a free airdrop package. So all you leaders out there, you heard me. We're extending this till May, and I'm sure our good friend Rhonda here is going to do us up a graphic that shows it's April and May showers. So fantastic, guys. Keep that in mind as you're getting excited. I hope I was able to release that information. I mean, the cat's out of the bag, right? I just dropped a major bomb and I did not get clearance from my partner. So let's just hope that he's not on this call and he doesn't listen to the replay. That way we all win instead, or we all win anyways, right? So.
Oh, my phone's ringing. Just a second. It's Peter. Hold on.
Go ahead.
I'll go on mute. Hold on.
Yeah. Just let them know that we're just having a good time over here and just giving stuff away for months. So guys, we have a few contests if you're interested in these kind of things, which, you know, a $5,000 crypto giveaway is pretty enticing. Saturday on our update call inside the Otherverse, we are going to be giving away $5,000 in free crypto. It's going to be exciting. So make sure you join us. All you need is one ticket to win. The first place prize is a $2,000 basket of crypto. Second prize is a $1,000 basket. Third prize, which two people will win, a $500 basket each. And fourth prize, we're going to be giving away 10 different baskets worth $100 each. Just so you know, that one ended on April 15th. But the good news is we've started a new raffle for the next round, which we'll be giving away another $5,000 in crypto. So sell those, be a part of that, and you'll get a ticket for each level that you sell. Like you can see the 3,800 or 4,500 pack, you're going to get 4 tickets for that. The 175 and 200 packs, you're going to get a ticket for that. So just takes one ticket to win. And I always say with these contests or promotions that if you're getting busy and you're having fun and sharing this and, you know, doing what you do, you're going to qualify for 1, 2, or maybe all of these things that I've mentioned. And you might not even know it, but we'll announce it. So the one in the middle is the that Web3 Digital Asset Investment Club I told you about. That's going to be launching in the middle of this year. That one ends on May 31st. And this basically is going to give you extra time in that club. So go for that one. You're going to get extra time. You can get up to unlimited amount of time for all your years. And then the third one is a cool community builder bonus one where if you qualify for the bronze, silver, or gold status within those, each have 200 spots. Not only you're going to get an extra Avagami NFT in a gold, silver, or bronze, really cool exclusive NFTs, you're going to get extra voting and rewards on top of that. You're going to get extra capacity in the investment club. So really cool things. That one ends on April 30th. So with those, I'm going to go ahead and stop the share, and I'm going to check out the Q&A. Oh,
there is a question in the chat. I'm not sure, WV, if you had a chance to pop in
yeah,
the
I've got it.
Q&A.
Okay, cool. Yeah, great question, WV. Is there any help signing up? Thank you for asking and pointing that out, because we do something that is unheard of in the industry or anywhere, really. We've got a dedicated team of onboarders who will do Zoom one-on-one or group onboarding sessions, depending on which package you get. But every package includes either a group or a one-on-one session. And they'll literally be on camera with you, so you know who they are, that they're part of our team, and that they will handhold you through the process. If it's just setting up a wallet so you can do the digital asset deposit, getting you help purchasing your package. If you need this help, if right now it's kind of a manual process, so Rhonda will put the support email in there for you guys. Jot that down or copy it. It's support@dfyairdrops.com. And we have an incredible, not only onboarding staff, but we have an incredible support staff as well, and are here for you guys. So whatever that looks like for you, whatever your needs, we're here for you. We value that, and we really truly want everybody to win and be successful, and that's what we're doing here. Cool. I see a lot of excitement about the Buy on My Drop. That's fantastic. And
for those of you who are already in the system and you've seen the activity in your on your dashboard, put out like ton of dollar signs in the chat when you go in there and you see all this activity taking place. You see that your airdrops specifically for ZK Sync and Layer 0, they're happening. It's working. Tomorrow, we're adding 2 more airdrops, Corey, is that right? Tuesday, a couple more. So I love these dollar signs. So it is heating up, and this is absolutely the right place, the right time, with the right team, the right people. If I do say so myself, I've never met a team that's as dedicated to, as Corey said, helping others achieve their best life, making this world a better place, than when we got here. And so you're in good hands. You are in good hands here.
And just FYI, JM, you're good to go. I answered your question on YouTube. Yes, the answer is yes. Go ahead and take care of the one that was sent to your email, and you'll be all good. And thank you for all the dollar signs. That's a lot of dollars because they are going to be raining. So thank you guys so much for joining us today. Again, I'm excited for your journey here. It's a no-brainer. Make sure you get going in some form or fashion, and we will catch you guys on Saturday. Also know that when you come in, you will get a welcome email. We are in the process of changing servers to AWS. So there might be a little glitch in our email system, but if for some reason that you don't get a welcome email and you checked your spam, it's not there, just let support know. We'll get that taken care of for you guys. But on a normal day, you'll get a welcome email and give you some great information there of how to get connected and all that good stuff. So remember, guys, airdrops are here, and we are going closer and closer to the bull market, and things are going to get really exciting in the space. And you got the right people, the right tech stack, the right technology, and the right place, right time going for you. So we'll see you guys on Saturday. Thank you very much. And I just saw a question pop in. Where do you go to get started? Oh, good question. Grab the link from the person that invited you here, Jason. I'm sure there was somebody that told you about that. You can also go to nextweb3.io and type in their name when you're getting your package, and their name will pop up. But yeah, just make sure you grab the person that directed you here. Hopefully that answered your question. And yeah, thank you guys. Appreciate you all, and we'll see you Saturday. Adios.